Pakistani Imran Awan, the former IT employee of disgraced DNC chair Wasserman Shultz, could be the person who leaked damaging internal DNC emails to WikiLeaks last summer. That's what Geraldo Rivera, an attorney, told Fox News anchor Sean Hannity. "Well, now you have a possible suspect," Rivera said, see video below starting at 2:11. Here's the corrupt IT guy standing on the shoulders of Wasserman Shultz, arrested at the airport trying to flee, charged with stealing hundreds of thousands, maybe millions, of dollars. Rivera continued, "What if he was the source to WikiLeaks? He has all the passwords. He has all the information. This is a huge story. Everyone assumed it was the Russians who hacked the DNC and then gave WikiLeaks the emails." Hannity reiterated that WikiLeaks founder Julian Assange repeatedly assured him that, contrary to liberal media narrative, Russia was not the source of the leaked DNC emails. The damaging internal emails showed the DNC and Wasserman Shultz had colluded with Hillary Clinton's campaign to make sure she won the Democratic presidential nomination over Bernie Sanders, whose unexpected popularity almost toppled Hillary. "Assange told me personally 5 times that it wasn't a state or Russia," Hannity said, adding that WikiLeaks has not once been proven wrong in its 11 years in existence. "If you can prove disgruntled Democrats were the leakers and not the Russians, as Julian Assange has said, doesn't that blow the whole thing out of the water?" The news is just getting noticed by some of the network giants, but BizPac Review has been chronicling this unbelievable story for months, thanks to the exceptional investigative reporting of the Daily Caller News Foundation. As of this writing, more than 3 days after the latest news broke, liberal media outlets CNN, The Washington Post, and The New York Times still have not covered the stunning developments. Conservative radio host Rush Limbaugh is disgusted that the mainstream media are apparently ignoring this story simply because it makes Democrats look bad. Here's what's happening. Imran Awan, the former IT employee of Wasserman Shultz, was arrested at Washington Dulles Airport on Monday trying to flee the country on a flight to Pakistan after wiring $283,000 to the country. On July 23, the FBI had seized several smashed hard drives from Imran's home. Awan's wife had already fled the country in March 2017 after authorities found $12,000 in cash hidden in her suitcase at the airport. Awan began working for Wasserman Shultz in 2005. Shortly afterward, several of his relatives mysteriously appeared on the payroll of other Democrats, even though they were rarely seen at work. These 4 relatives collected a total of $4 million in salaries, funded by U.S. taxpayers, since 2009. The federal government started investigating Imran Awan over shady mortgages he took out on several properties. The first question that should immediately pop up in everyone's mind is how an IT staffer can afford to buy several homes on his salary. During this time, Wasserman Shultz refused to fire Awan and blocked authorities from searching a computer they had seized from him as part of their federal criminal cybersecurity investigation. Geraldo Rivera demanded to know why Awan smashed his hard drives. "What are they trying to destroy?" he asked. "Why was Wasserman Shultz putting pressure on Capitol Police to try to get her computers back?" Hannity replied, "Maybe Wasserman Shultz didn't want to be exposed, which is why they smashed the hard drives, because she knows she colluded against Bernie Sanders. She knows the primary was rigged." Meanwhile, some on Twitter still believe Seth Rich was the source of the leaked DNC emails and was murdered for it by operatives associated with the DNC and Hillary Clinton. Others think Imran Awan either knew something about Rich's murder or had something to do with it. Either way, the plot thickens. Hannity wow. Even Geraldo says there's a chance that it was Wasserman Shultz's IT guy who may have leaked to WikiLeaks, not Russians. Nate, @elementary_, July 26, 2017, my money is still on Seth Rich. Mays Glenn, @Chigarazan, July 26, 2017, the Democrats are at it again. This time more smashed broken computers were found. How long will Imran Awan remain alive? Seth Rich, not fake news, @Harper's88, July 26, 2017. Meanwhile, Prominent media personalities wanted to know why mainstream media still have not covered the jaw-dropping news. Searched New York Times could not find story re-arrest of Imran Awen IT specialist working for displaced DNC chair W Wasserman Shultz, Geraldo Rivera, at Geraldo Rivera, July 26, 2017, calling the investigative team at CNN. Hello? T.co web link, Dinesh D'Souza, at Dinesh D'Souza, July 26, 2017. Twitter was also disgusted that the liberal media hypocritically slammed Anthony Scaramucci for deleting old tweets, but blithely dismissed what Hillary did with her classified emails. Twitter.com web link, disgusting. The proper protocol is to bleach bit all tweets, smash any originating devices with a hammer, and then lie about it for months. Pic.twitter.com web link, J. Burton, at Burtonxp, July 22, 2017.